Certainly I recall there being tremendous emotional responses, but nothing in what I would call demonstrations or activism. Martin Luther King's death, Robert Kennedy's death, and yes, the 69 moon landing. You know, all of these were events that we recognized as really significant events that would be chronicled in history.
Well, the Vietnam War was a very powerful force, you know, and I remember when then they had this lottery system for who would be drafted. And I remember very distinctly sitting in my dorm room that night when on national television they would pull out the birth dates.
You knew that if you were in the first 150 or so of the numbers that were drawn, you were going in the Army as soon as you graduated. And I think my number was 119, so obviously I had won the lottery, so to speak, or lost the lottery, however you want to look at it.
You know, fortunately my number was like 169, but one of my roommates was like 13, which meant, you know, he was gone. And so it was a very stressful time for people.
The next morning, I and 3 or 4 of my classmates got in a car and started driving across the state looking for an Army Reserve unit we could join.
There were campus demonstrations and all kinds of things going on, not only at Virginia Tech, but across the entire United States.
I sort of studied through all that. You know, Virginia Tech at that time was still one of the most conservative places in the United States. I don't think civil unrest came to this campus until after we were gone.
We were living in the present and really absorbed how the rest of the nation was reacting to these events.
Most people in our era were first-generation college students.